Yeah, welcome to our channel. Make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to like and share our stuffs. In the news today, Obasa's case, that's the erstwhile impeached Speaker of Lagos State. How peace proposal suggests Sanwo-Olu or Mojisola Miranda should step down to restore zoning. The saga took a twist as the quest to return Obasa as Speaker suffered a setback, while Sanwo-Olu's job reportedly came on the line over the zoning configurations in the state. According to the Vanguard, it was reported that Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu and the new Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Honorable Miranda, are from Lagos Central, and the peace proposal was that either of the two, Sanwo-Olu or Miranda, should step down to restore the zoning configurations. Before Obasa was removed, the three senatorial districts in Lagos had representation in the top three positions in the state government. Sanwo-Olu, who is from Lagos Central, was the governor. Hamzat from Lagos East was the deputy governor, and Obasa from Lagos West was the Speaker of the State Assembly. Obasa has been the speaker for a long time, making him one of the longest-serving speakers in Lagos history. He was also considered a close ally of President Tinubu, especially in Lagos West, which holds about half of the state's population. With the exit of Rauf Aregbesola from the political family of Tinubu, Obasa's influence grew. Sources suggest that Obasa had become an important figure for the president, helping to stabilize the political scene in Lagos. Despite the president's dissatisfaction with Obasa's reported arrogance towards Governor Sanwo-Olu, he did not approve of Obasa's removal. Obasa's removal caused a lot of political tension in the state as it divided members of the All Progressive Congress (APC). President Tinubu was concerned about Obasa's removal and the appointment of Miranda, a new speaker from Lagos Central. The concern was that now both the governor and the speaker were from Lagos Central, while Lagos East and the deputy governor leaving Lagos West without any key position. To address the situation, President Tinubu instructed the Lagos Governors Advisory Council to resolve the issue by ensuring that either the governor or the new speaker from Lagos Central step down. However, when lawmakers on Lagos West met with GAC members, they firmly expressed support for the new speaker instead of advocating for Obasa to return. This made it clear that Obasa would not be returning as the speaker. Well, the die is cast and they have made their choice. But there is one thing: Obasa may not be a speaker, but he will remain in the State House of Assembly as a colleague and as an honorable member. Whereas Miranda, on the other hand, too, won't be able to stay in there in as much as they wanted him, and the issue of zoning has come to play. That means both Miranda and Sanwo-Olu, one of them will need to step down. If Obasa will not come, a Sanwo-Olu or a Miranda must leave. And if that is the case, if Obasa couldn't enjoy the support of his colleague again, another colleague entirely will be in the pipeline to take over the office of his speakership, and it's going to come from Lagos West, where Obasa eventually came from. So even if it is not in the hand of Obasa, it's going to be in the hand of another person from his own senatorial district, and that is what helps to make a balance in the terms of affairs, the sharing of power, the formula in Lagos State. Be it as it may, we are still giving our fingers crossed. We are looking who will give in. Will Obasa come in? The answer to that one is no. I think it's never. Will Miranda step down? Well, always a Sanwo-Olu step down. They have to sit down together and make their conclusion. And I think from the look of things, a governor will not step down because the office of the speaker was an elected office within his own people, that is colleague in the house. He can't step down as a member of the house because the mandate was given to her by the people. The same thing for Sanwo-Olu too. He cannot scale down just like that because the mandate was given by the people. But then, on the way we are looking at it, Miranda might eventually step down for another person to come in so as to balance the power sharing formula. the zoning configurations in Lagos State. And I think that is thoughtful, because you don't say that it's only one set or one area that is best, that can produce the best, or that can do something. We have diversities, and there are, yes, gifts, and a lot of talent in our diversities. So let people come from all walks of life, and let them showcase what they have, and let it be done. So the zoning idea in Lagos State is a welcome development. And also, this is also a lesson too for others, the political families all over the country, that whenever you are doing anything, you look at it. For example, I remember when a northerner is the president of this country, you just see a high level of nepotism, and they begin to bring more people from the north. Unfortunately, the northern states are more than the southern states. So even if they even try to do it one south, one north, by the time they are getting to 36, you realize that immediately the south exhausts its own 16, they still have three extra that the north can still give. And that will always show that the north is much more in a number of states than the south. And it continue to show. Unfortunately, some northern leaders will now also begin to do this thing with extra nepotism, because already the sharing style has already benefited the north with 19 to 16. Now again, someone will begin to pick from his own tribe. It's common to those who have been the head of states in this country, and also those who have been the presidents in this country. They only pick majorly from the north. And I think these are the things that we need to learn from. Each state, you balance things. Don't say it's only your ethnic configuration that should be in power. You don't tell yourself that you are born to rule. No, we are all Nigerians. We all came together to say we want to be Nigerians. Therefore, everyone has the right to be part of the leadership, to be part of the followership, to be part of the administration of the country. Yeah, it's very, very important. And I think there was a time they do quota system because they don't want some area to be left behind. But unfortunately, it is the people that were even giving quota system that is now using that opportunity again to, I don't want to use any word that ought not to be, but they leverage on it. And at the end of the day, the others are not benefiting as much as they are. So, in the political situation in Lagos State, more lessons are to be learned. And also, for an Obasa whose sin was that he was arrogant to the governor, he will learn his lesson, I hope. And the new speaker, the one coming in too, will know that the floor is slippery. If he doesn't stand well, he too will fall. He can learn from what happened to Obasa, and also learn the same thing that's going to happen to Miranda and Sanwo-Olu. And as the day goes by, we'll continue to wait and see who will step down. Don't forget to make sure you come to our channel to listen to the updates. Thank you. Make sure you give us your thumbs up, subscribe, and share.